Stop everything you are doing right now. If you just felt that sudden chill run down your spine, that was confirmation. At exactly 11:11, Heaven's emergency broadcast system activated for only 144 chosen souls worldwide, and your guardian angel has been waiting 7 years for this precise moment. The trembling in your hands is not anxiety. It is Heaven's frequency aligning with your DNA. In the next 7 minutes, you will understand why you woke up at 3:33 a.m. last night with your heart racing, why you have been seeing the number 777 everywhere, and why every door in your life seemed to close simultaneously last month. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. 3 people will receive this message today. 2 will scroll past their miracle thinking they have time. They do not. Heaven's portal opened 3 seconds ago and it closes in exactly 13 minutes. Your eternity, your bloodline, your breakthrough all depend on what happens in these next moments. The warmth spreading through your chest right now is your spirit recognizing truth. The enemy is already sending distractions to pull you away because he knows that once you receive what I am about to reveal, his 7-year assignment against your life ends today. That notification you just heard, ignore it. That sudden urge to check something else, resist it. Your breakthrough is measured in seconds, not hours. My beloved child, I have seen every tear you thought fell unnoticed in the darkness of your bedroom at 2 a.m. I watched as you smiled through pain that would have destroyed others, as you gave your last when you had nothing left, as you stood in faith when your knees were buckling from exhaustion. The rejection letters, the betrayals from those you trusted most, the dreams that seemed to die in your hands, none of it was wasted. You have been asking why the battle has been so fierce, why the opposition has been relentless, why every step forward felt like climbing a mountain with weights on your ankles. Heaven's recording angels have documented 10,847 moments when you chose faith over fear, when you whispered my name through tears, when you refused to curse me despite losing everything. The books of heaven contain every prayer you thought went unanswered. But I tell you now, not one word fell to the ground. You have been in a divine delay, not a denial. The enemy convinced you that you were forgotten, that your prayers hit a brass ceiling, that you were disqualified by your mistakes. Lies, all lies. You were being prepared in hiddenness for a manifestation that will silence every mocker. For 13 years, an invisible war has raged over your bloodline. While you slept, battles were fought in heavenly places over your destiny. The resistance you felt was not natural. It was orchestrated by a specific assignment called the Spirit of Delay, stationed at your breakthrough since 2011. But tonight, at sunset, that spirit's legal right expires. The very people who walked away from you were removed by my hand because they would have contaminated your blessing. The opportunities that slipped through your fingers would have derailed your destiny. I was not punishing you. I was protecting your future from your present. Right now, as you read these words, something is shifting in the spiritual realm. The number 888 is being written across your situation, the number of new beginnings and supernatural multiplication. In exactly 72 hours, 3 specific things will manifest in your life. First, a financial breakthrough that will come from a direction you never expected, multiplied by 7 from what you lost. Second, a phone call or message from someone who hurt you, bringing restoration and repentance. Third, a door that has been locked for years will suddenly swing open without you even knocking. Your body is more than flesh. It is a living temple, and I am about to activate dormant gifts in your spiritual DNA. Your heart is the mercy seat where my presence dwells. Your blood carries the frequency of heaven. Your breath is the ruach, the very wind of my spirit. When you wake up tomorrow at exactly 5:55 a.m., and you will wake up at that exact time without an alarm, you will feel a tingling sensation in your hands. That is the activation of healing gifts that have been locked in your bloodline for 3 generations. The person who betrayed you last April is about to experience a divine reversal. What they spoke against you is returning to them 7-fold. The money that was stolen from you through deception is being restored with interest. The false testimony given against you in secret has been heard in heaven's courtroom, and the verdict has been overturned. The generational curse that has plagued your family line with poverty, sickness, and broken relationships has been broken by the blood. I am exposing the hidden saboteur, who has been working against you from within your own circle. Within 48 hours, their mask will fall, and you will see clearly who has been eating at your table while plotting your downfall. But do not seek revenge. Their judgment is already sealed. The very trap they set for you will become their snare. The accusations they whispered in darkness will be shouted about their own lives in daylight. The spirit of infirmity assigned to your household is being cast out tonight at midnight. The spirit of poverty that has devoured your increase for 7 years is being bound and thrown into the abyss. The spirit of confusion that has clouded your mind and stolen your peace is being silenced forever. The tribunal of heaven has issued a restraining order against every demonic force that has harassed your bloodline. They can no longer cross the bloodline that I am drawing around you right now. Now, my child, you must act in faith. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your stomach. Breathe in deeply for 7 counts. Hold for 7. Release for 7. Do this 3 times. As you do, declare out loud, I am chosen. I am protected. I am delivered. I receive my breakthrough now. The tightness in your chest will release. The weight on your shoulders will lift. The fog in your mind will clear. Go to your phone right now. Delete the number of the person who has been draining your energy with their negativity. You know exactly who I am talking about. Remove their access to your life. Clean out that drawer, closet, or room that has become a storage place for dead things. The physical clutter is affecting your spiritual atmosphere. Before you sleep tonight, write down the name of your biggest fear on a piece of paper. Then burn it safely while declaring that fear has no power over your future. Type 777 in the comments right now to activate Heaven's response system. This is not just interaction. It is a spiritual frequency tuner that alerts your guardian angel that you are ready to receive. Share this message with exactly 3 people who have been struggling. Not more, not less. 3. Heaven's multiplication system works in 3s, and your obedience will trigger their breakthrough while amplifying yours. Maria from Philippines commented 777 just 72 hours ago. Yesterday, her husband who left her for another woman 3 years ago called crying, begging for forgiveness. The other woman left him with nothing, and he realized what he lost. But that is not all. The same day, Maria received a call about an inheritance from a relative she never knew existed. $37,000. She had been living on rice and prayers for months. James from Texas lost his job, his car, and was 3 days from eviction. He watched this message at 3 a.m. when he could not sleep from anxiety. He typed 777 with tears streaming down his face. 7 hours later, his former employer called. There had been an accounting error. They owed him 4 months of unpaid overtime plus penalties. The check was for $42,000. But more than that, 3 companies called him that same week with job offers paying double his previous salary. Sandra from London had been barren for 9 years. Doctors said impossible. Medical reports said no hope. She typed 777 while her husband mocked her faith. This morning she sent me the ultrasound picture. Twins, the doctor cannot explain it. The same womb they said was dead is carrying 2 miracles. Her husband is now on his knees repenting for mocking God before this message ends. Receive this comprehensive blessing. I speak supernatural elevation over your spiritual life. You will see visions, dream dreams, and hear my voice with clarity. I declare financial overflow that will not just meet your needs but make you a blessing to nations. Every broken relationship meant to be restored will be healed by my hand. Your body will experience supernatural vitality, organs regenerating, systems resetting, youth returning. Your mind will experience clarity like never before. Solutions to problems that have plagued you for years will download suddenly. Emotional stability will replace the chaos. Peace that makes no sense will guard your heart. Your children and your children's children will walk in the overflow of this blessing. Generational wealth, wisdom, and worship will flow from your bloodline. The next 77 seconds determine your next 77 months. Every second you delay costs you another day of breakthrough. Once this video ends, the portal begins closing. Heaven's offer has an expiration time, and that time is now. Click the like button to release angel armies. Comment 777 to tune into heaven's frequency. Share this message to multiply your blessing by 3. Activate the super thanks to sow a seed into your supernatural harvest. The blessing is not coming. The blessing is here. The breakthrough is not tomorrow. The breakthrough is now. Receive it. Walk in it. Live it. Your season of waiting is over. Your season of reigning begins right now.